Okay, most people, they don't miss board questions because they don't know the answer. They miss questions because they answer the wrong question. You have got to train your brain to do exactly this. Answer the question that is being asked, not the one that you wish it was asking. And I keep saying this, but let me show you a few examples because one word, it can completely change the whole answer. Now, example number one would be as what is the next best step? So this patient is 54 years old, crushing chest pain and diaphoretic. Most people immediately start thinking about an MI, treat the MI, aspirin, heparin, morphine, but stop. This question, it didn't ask about the treatment. They asked, what do you do next? You need to confirm it. So the answer for a question like this would actually be an ECG. Now, let me show you another question and watch how this completely changes everything. What is the best treatment for this patient? And the patient in the stem of the question is 72 years old. They've got a fever, a cough, infiltrates on x-ray, COPD, and diabetes. Most people immediately think community-acquired pneumonia, amoxicillin, because that's what they memorize, but boards don't test memorization. They want you to be able to apply what you know to patient scenarios. Well, this patient is high risk. So now the answer is going to be a fluoroquinolone like levofloxacin. So let's say you have a question that says now, what is the most appropriate treatment? And in the stem of the question, the patient is 26 years old. She has dysuria and a positive UA. She's also pregnant. Most people immediately think UTI. Answer is Cipro. However, boards is asking what is the appropriate treatment for this patient, and she's pregnant. That changes everything. You wouldn't use a fluoroquinolone for a patient that's pregnant. You would look for amoxicillin. So same condition, different wording, completely different answer. And that is how you need to be practicing for boards. If you don't read the last sentence carefully, you're probably going to get the question wrong. So for your testing tip today, as I always say, read the last sentence first. Make sure you are answering the question that they are asking, not the question that you want them to be asking.